generally speaking, these are rabbis who are highly proficient in Jewish law as well as the field in which they're ruling, whether it's medicine, science, mechanics, engineering, whatever it may be. They need to understand both sides of the coin equally well to be able to make a proper decision with an ever-evolving world. And there are people that do this and have that educational background. Waymos on Shabbos is currently being highly debated in the rabbinical world because in reality, if you walk, again, I've taken a Waymo once in my life, so I don't have all the technology of Waymo in my head. But my understanding is that when you go enter a Waymo, certain electronic things have to happen that you're causing to happen when you enter the Waymo. You can say, well, maybe you can pre-program it before Shabbos, and therefore nothing is being done on your behalf. It may or may not be true. I don't know. I'm not that well versed in the Waymo technology. There's another issue of Marasayan, of what looks like you're driving in a car and the way it looks to other people that you're breaking halacha, Jewish law overtly and the like, which is another problem in and of itself, minus obviously medical issues and the like. So if a Waymo was being used to transport, let's say, somebody on Shabbos who needed medical assistance, which requires a car, that's probably preferable than having someone drive. In terms of, meatless meat, you call it? If something is not meat itself, I'm not familiar specifically with the lab-grown meat. This is something to be asked of those who work in the kashrus agency. But they have, the something burger, the amazing burger, I think it's called, Impossible Burger, which I don't know is necessarily lab-grown meat. You can eat it with cheese. Halachically, yes, you could eat that with cheese. It's not meat. It's not meat by any stretch of the imagination. Whether it should be eaten in public as such is a different question. There are kosher restaurants that serve faux cheeseburgers, if you will, but it's understood that it's a dairy restaurant, and they'll write, vegetarian something, whatever it is, faux cheeseburger, however they word it, on their menu, so there's no misconception. From that perspective, you could eat it. There's not an issue halachically.